Hachette Audio presents Water from My Heart, a novel. Written by Charles Martin. Read by Kevin Stillwell. For Moises and Pauline Rick. Chapter 1. I throttled down through Stiltsville, the reflection of the moon shimmering off Biscayne Bay. I loved this time of night. Behind me, a dark, unlit boat slipped into my wake. I'd been watching her on radar. Been expecting them. The key to having 4 supercharged Mercury Verado 350 engines, providing 1,400 horsepower and speeds reaching almost 100 miles per hour, is knowing when and when not to use them. She hit her lights. 4 spotlights up top lit up the center of my 44-foot center console Intrepid like noonday. The spinning blue lights above showered us. Agent Russ Spangler was ex-Special Forces, and lived on full moon adrenaline nights like this. He was currently employing his shock and awe tactic of blinding me with a 1,000,000-power handheld spotlight. We'd played this game before. His partner, Special Agent Melanie Beckwith, had a Napoleon complex, and made up for what she lacked with anabolic steroids and muscles a good bit bigger than mine. While I could outrun them, I could not outrun the Coast Guard, also on my radar, or the planes they could summon. I might make it back to the island, but it'd be the last run I ever made, and I had no real intention of retiring just yet. If ever a person had a prime, I was in it. The engines behind me were a last ditch. To use them meant it would be the last time I'd ever run this boat, and at almost $500,000, I'd like to use it more than once. But that's the thing about owning a boat like this. If you're going to own it and stay in this business, you can't get too attached. That's pretty much true for anything. And anyone. No attachments. You've got to be willing to shove what you love off a cliff at the first sign of agents like Spangler and Beckwith. In almost a decade of this business, I've learned much, but one lesson guides me. I hold everything loosely, and that includes people. My life, and those I value, dangle on a knife.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?